Welcome to Byte-Sized Tech. You know, this past week in tech felt like a tale of two completely different futures. On one hand, we saw these just staggering, almost unbelievable triumphs. But on the other, a really profound challenge to the very ethics of innovation. So yeah, let's break down this double-edged sword. Okay, let's start with a number. Just let this sink in for a second. $4.4 trillion.
That figure is, well, it's almost impossible to wrap your head around. That isn't the GDP of some huge country. Nope, that's the market value of a single company, Nvidia, which is basically the engine powering this entire AI revolution.
As one analyst put it, Nvidia isn't just another stock. It's the bellwether for the whole industry. When they do well, the entire market feels it. And to really get a sense of their position, you've got to see them next to their rivals.
Nvidia's dominance is absolutely staggering when you put it into perspective. I mean, take a look at this chart. You've got Nvidia just towering over its closest competitors like Broadcom and AMD. In fact, its market cap is bigger than both of them combined, with plenty to spare. This isn't just a lead, folks. It's a chasm. It really shows you just how critical their chips have become.
And that kind of wild ambition is not just happening in AI. While Nvidia is busy building the brains for our digital world, another tech giant, SpaceX, was literally reaching for the stars.
On its 10th test flight, the massive Starship rocket had a successful launch and re-entry. And get this, for the very first time, it deployed Starlink satellites. This is a huge proof of concept, because this successful test isn't just some one-off achievement. It's one small step in a much, much grander roadmap.
See, this isn't just about replacing their current rockets. No, it's a clear, multi-stage plan to eventually take humans to Mars and build a settlement there. So, the point is, we are witnessing technological acceleration on a scale that is totally unprecedented.
But this incredible climb, all this innovation and value, it brings with it a really powerful and urgent question.
This quote, it comes from a lawsuit filed against another AI titan, OpenAI, and it marks a sharp, really sobering turn in our story.
In a truly heartbreaking case, the family of a 16-year-old who died by suicide is now suing OpenAI. Their lawsuit makes a devastating claim that this tragedy was a direct result of ChatGPT's fundamental design.
And right here, this is the core of the conflict. OpenAI says its goal is to be helpful, but the lawsuit, it claims the product was actually designed to maximize engagement, which they allege fostered a dangerous dependency.
And according to reporting cited in the lawsuit, this whole tension just came to a head internally. You can see the alleged timeline here. Internal teams reportedly asked for months for crucial safety testing on ChatGPT 4.0. What they allegedly got? Just 1 week. The result? Some of the company's top safety researchers reportedly quit in protest, signaling this deep rift over the whole safety versus speed debate.
And this race to market is happening even as research, some of it from OpenAI itself, by the way, is finding that using chatbots for too long can lead to social isolation and what's called problematic use, and that safety features can actually get worse over long conversations.
So this is the heavy dilemma just hanging over the entire industry. And while we're just now starting to grapple with the consequences of today's technology, the next frontier is already under construction.
So check this out. IBM and AMD are partnering up to create a kind of hybrid system. It combines the raw power of classical supercomputers for crunching massive data sets with the totally unique capabilities of quantum computers for simulating physics with just incredible accuracy. And the goal here is to unlock revolutions in fields like drug discovery and material science. But with power this immense, we find ourselves right back where we started, facing the exact same question.
From a $4.4 trillion valuation to a tragedy that a lawsuit calls preventable, the stories of this week leave us with this single crucial question about the future we are literally building right now. If you enjoyed the episode, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.